Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
Paying taxes on Cash App can seem confusing, but understanding when you owe money to the IRS on your digital transactions is crucial. This video will break down the rules for American audiences, helping you navigate your Cash App income and tax obligations. Generally, whether you pay taxes on Cash App depends on what kind of money you are receiving. The key distinction is between personal payments and business income. Personal payments, like splitting a dinner bill with a friend, reimbursing someone for groceries, or receiving a gift from a family member, are typically not taxable. These are personal transactions, and the IRS does not consider them income. However, if you are using Cash App to receive money for goods or services, for example, if you sell items online, freelance, do gig work, or run any kind of small business, that money is considered taxable income. This applies even if it's just a side hustle. The IRS wants to know about all your business income, no matter how small. A major point of confusion often revolves around the Form 1099-K. This is a tax form that third-party payment networks, like Cash App, use to report payments received for goods and services to the IRS. For the 2022 and 2023 tax years, the IRS delayed implementing a new $600 reporting threshold. This means that for those years, Cash App generally only sends out a Form 1099-K if you received over $20,000 and had more than 200 transactions in a calendar year for goods and services. For the 2024 tax year, the IRS plans to introduce a transitional threshold of $5,000, aiming to eventually lower it to $600. It is very important to understand that even if you do not receive a Form 1099-K from Cash App, you are still legally obligated to report all your taxable business income to the IRS. The 1099-K just informs the IRS that Cash App reported your income. It doesn't change your tax responsibility. If you're self-employed or a sole proprietor, this business income will typically be reported on Schedule C of your Form 1040, and you will likely be subject to self-employment taxes, which covers Social Security and Medicare contributions. To avoid issues, always keep good records of your Cash App transactions. Clearly label payments as personal or business. If possible, consider separating your personal Cash App account from any account you use for business. This makes tracking income and expenses much simpler. Remember, the burden of reporting all income rests with you. If you have any doubts or your situation is complex, it's always best to consult with a qualified tax professional. They can provide personalized advice based on your specific circumstances. Thank you for watching this breakdown of Cash App and taxes. We hope this information helps you understand your tax obligations better. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more financial tips, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next video.